Part 1. The Feline Perspective, a Grand Misunderstanding. For centuries, humanity has pondered the enigmatic gaze of the domestic cat. What thoughts swirl behind those captivating, almond-shaped eyes? Do they see us as benevolent providers, giant playthings, or perhaps even gods? The truth, as revealed by dedicated animal behaviorists and countless hours of observation, is far more nuanced and, in many ways, profoundly humbling. It shatters our anthropocentric assumptions and invites us into a world viewed through a distinctly feline lens. Most cat owners, blissfully unaware of this underlying reality, often miss the subtle, yet profound, signals their beloved companions send their way every single day. This fundamental misunderstanding shapes our interactions, often leading us to misinterpret affection, discipline, and even the most bizarre of feline gifts. Imagine, for a moment, stepping into the paws of a cat. Your world is a symphony of scents, a tapestry of subtle movements, and a realm where the familiar human face is merely a blur. This is the starting point for understanding your feline friend. We often project our human emotions and social structures onto them, believing they see us as masters, servants, or even cherished children. But the groundbreaking work of animal behaviorists like John Bradshaw, who has dedicated years to meticulously studying how cats interact with humans, offers a different, more compelling narrative. Bradshaw's research suggests that cats, unlike their canine counterparts, never truly developed a separate, distinct social behavior specifically for interacting with our species. Dogs, through millennia of coevolution and selective breeding, learned to read human cues, to understand our intentions, and to integrate themselves into our social hierarchy. Cats, however, took a different path. When your cat approaches you, weaving figure eights around your legs, rubbing their head against your shin, or even offering a gentle lick to your hand, they're not employing a unique set of behaviors reserved solely for their human companions. No, they're using precisely the same repertoire of social gestures they would employ with another cat. In their intricate, scent-driven world, these actions are expressions of affiliation, comfort, and recognition within a social group. They are saying, in their own silent language, "You are part of my colony." This realization is a paradigm shift for many. It means that in the complex tapestry of your cat's mind, you are not the owner, you are not the boss, and you are certainly not a deity to be worshipped. Instead, you are perceived as something far more intimate and, arguably, more complementary. You are simply a very large, perhaps a little clumsy, but ultimately accepted member of the same social group, the same colony. This perspective, far from being cold or dismissive, is, in fact, the highest compliment a cat can bestow. It signifies a profound level of acceptance and trust. It means they see you as one of them, not above them, not separate from, but as an equal, albeit one with some peculiar habits and an impressive ability to open cans. This shared existence, this unspoken agreement of belonging, forms the bedrock of your relationship. It's a bond built not on hierarchy, but on mutual, if sometimes perplexing, cohabitation. The subtle headbutts, the slow blinks, the purrs that vibrate through your chest, these are all echoes of ancient feline communication, now directed at you, their giant, bipedal housemate. Understanding this fundamental truth unlocks a deeper appreciation for their actions and allows us to interpret their signals with greater accuracy, moving beyond our human-centric biases to truly connect with the creatures who share our homes and, in their own unique way, our lives. Part 2. The Sanctuary. You are their home. In the intricate dance of feline-human relationships, one of the most profound revelations comes from understanding the cat's deep-seated need for security and attachment. We often marvel at their independence, their seemingly aloof nature, and their ability to navigate the world with a self-assured grace. Yet, beneath this veneer of self-sufficiency lies a profound capacity for attachment, a bond that mirrors, in surprising ways, the very attachments we observe in human infants. This understanding challenges the long-held stereotype of the cat as a purely solitary creature, revealing instead a complex emotional landscape where humans play a pivotal role as anchors of safety and comfort. Consider the groundbreaking study conducted in 2019, which meticulously examined attachment styles of cats. This research, a significant leap forward in our understanding of feline psychology, involved a carefully designed experiment. Cats were placed in an unfamiliar room with their owners, allowed a period to explore and acclimate, and then the owners briefly departed for a mere 2 minutes before returning. The reactions of the cats upon their owner's return were meticulously observed and categorized. The results were nothing short of astonishing for many in the scientific community and for cat lovers alike. A remarkable 65% of the cats exhibited what researchers termed a secure attachment style. This means that when their owners returned, the cat's stress levels, which had often risen during the brief separation, dramatically decreased. They greeted their owners with signs of relief, seeking proximity and comfort, and quickly returned to a relaxed state, often resuming exploration or play. This pattern of response is strikingly similar to the secure attachment behaviors observed in human infants with their primary caregivers. Just as a baby finds solace and reassurance in the presence of their mother, a cat finds a profound sense of security in the presence of their human companion. This isn't merely about food or shelter, it's about emotional regulation, about having a reliable source of comfort in a potentially uncertain world. For your cat, you are not just a provider of resources, you are a living, breathing sanctuary. You are the stable point in the universe, the reliable presence that signals safety and well-being. This profound role as a secure base means that your cat doesn't need you to be perfect. They don't demand constant entertainment, flawless obedience, or an endless supply of gourmet treats. What they truly need, at the most fundamental level, is simply for you to be there. Your consistent presence, your predictable routines, and your calm demeanor create an environment where they feel safe enough to be themselves, to explore, to rest, and to thrive. When you are present, their world feels stable and secure. When you are absent, even for a short time, a subtle anxiety can creep in, only to dissipate upon your return. Therefore, in the eyes of your cat, you transcend the simple label of owner. You are something far more elemental and essential. You are their home. You embody the very concept of safety, comfort, and belonging. The warmth of your lap, the sound of your voice, the familiar rhythm of your movements, these are all components of the secure environment you provide. This understanding transforms our perception of their affection. When they rub against you, when they need your lap, when they sleep curled up beside you, they're not just seeking attention. They are reaffirming their connection to their most vital source of security. They are, in essence, saying, "You are my safe place. You are where I belong." This deep, often unspoken, bond is a testament to the profound emotional connection that can exist between humans and their feline companions, a connection rooted in trust, security, and the quiet understanding that, for your cat, you are truly their home. Part 3. The Hunter's Offering, a lesson in survival. Among the most perplexing and, for many, most unsettling behaviors of our feline companions is the presentation of gifts, often in the form of deceased prey, or sometimes, a particularly favored toy. The sight of a mouse, a bird, or even a large insect deposited at our feet, accompanied by an expectant stare, can elicit a range of reactions from amusement to outright horror. Yet, to dismiss these offerings as mere quirks or to scold our cats for their hunting prowess is to fundamentally misunderstand one of the most altruistic and deeply ingrained instincts in the feline repertoire. This act, far from being a macabre display, is a profound expression of care, a testament to their perception of us as beloved, albeit woefully incompetent, members of their social group. To truly grasp the significance of these offerings, we must delve into the natural world of the cat. In the wild, mother cats are meticulous and dedicated educators. As their kittens grow, they transition from providing milk to teaching the essential skills of survival. This educational process often involves bringing live, injured, or recently deceased prey back to the den. The mother cat demonstrates how to dispatch the prey, how to eat it, and how to hone the crucial hunting instincts necessary for independent survival. It is a vital, hands-on lesson in the harsh realities of the wild, ensuring that her offspring will be capable providers for themselves. When your domestic cat brings you a mouse, a beetle, or even a crinkled piece of paper, they are acting upon this very same ancient, maternal instinct. The crucial difference, however, lies in their perception of you. In their eyes, you are not the capable, self-sufficient adult you believe yourself to be. Instead, you are the perpetually clumsy, somewhat bewildered kitten who simply hasn't quite grasped the fundamental art of hunting. They observe you daily, going about your peculiar human routines. You never stalk, never pounce, never chase anything with the focused intensity of a true predator. Instead, you perform strange rituals involving opening cupboards, rustling bags, and magically producing food from seemingly inert containers. From a feline perspective, this behavior is utterly baffling and, frankly, indicative of a severe lack of basic survival skills. Therefore, rather than giving up on you as a lost cause, your cat, driven by an instinct to nurture and educate, intervenes. They take it upon themselves to teach you. The offering of prey is not just a gift. It is a lesson. It is an attempt to impart vital knowledge, to demonstrate the proper way to acquire sustenance. The expectant stare that accompanies the offering is not a demand for praise, but an invitation to learn, a silent question. Are you watching? Are you learning? If they bring you a toy and meow insistently, it can be interpreted through the same lens. They are engaging you in a simulated hunt, encouraging you to practice your pouncing, your stalking, your predatory instincts. They are trying to awaken the inner hunter they believe lies dormant within you, patiently guiding you towards self-sufficiency. This act is one of the most selfless gestures your cat can make. It speaks volumes about their deep-seated care and their perception of you as a vulnerable, yet cherished, member of their family. It's a profound expression of their commitment to your well-being, even if that commitment manifests in the form of a half-eaten rodent on your pristine rug. So, the next time your cat presents you with such a present, try to suppress the urge to recoil or scold. Instead, acknowledge their effort, understand the profound instinct driving their actions, and perhaps offer a quiet thank you for the invaluable, if somewhat messy, lesson in survival they are attempting to impart. It is, after all, their way of ensuring that their beloved, oversized kitten will always be able to fend for themselves. Part 4. The Blurred Canvas, a world of movement and scent. We humans are creatures of sight, our world dominated by visual detail, by the nuances of facial expressions, and the intricate patterns that define our surroundings. We recognize each other by the unique contours of a face, the color of eyes, the shape of a smile. This deeply ingrained human perspective often leads us to assume that our feline companions perceive us in the same way. We lean in close, offering our faces for inspection, only to feel as though our cat is looking right through us, their gaze seemingly unfocused or distant. This sensation is not merely an illusion. It is a direct consequence of the fundamental differences in how our respective species process visual information. For your cat, your face, when brought too close, is quite literally a blur. The feline visual system is exquisitely adapted for a different purpose than ours. While humans excel at discerning fine details and vibrant colors in brightly lit environments, cats are masters of detecting movement, especially in low-light conditions. Their eyes are designed for the twilight hours, for spotting the subtle twitch of a mouse in tall grass, or the fleeting shadow of a bird against a darkening sky. This specialization comes with a trade-off. Anything closer than approximately 25 centimeters, about 10 inches, from their face becomes indistinct, a fuzzy, out-of-focus mass. So, when you bring your face right up to theirs, expecting a moment of intimate eye contact, what they perceive is not a clear image of your beloved features, but rather an amorphous, indistinct shape. This doesn't mean your cat doesn't recognize you. Far from it. Their recognition system is simply built upon a different foundation, a richer tapestry of sensory input that extends far beyond mere visual acuity. Your cat recognizes you, first and foremost, by your unique scent. Each human carries a distinct olfactory signature, a complex blend of natural body odors, detergents, perfumes, and the lingering scent of your home. For a cat, this scent is as unique and identifiable as a human fingerprint. They can differentiate you from every other person in the world based solely on this intricate olfactory profile. A rub against your leg, a sniff of your hand, a deep inhale of your clothing. These are all ways your cat confirms your identity, anchoring your presence in their sensory world. Beyond scent, the sound of your voice plays a crucial role. Cats are incredibly attuned to auditory cues, and they quickly learn to associate specific vocalizations with specific individuals. The particular timbre of your voice, the rhythm of your speech, the unique inflections you use, these all become part of your cat's internal profile of you. They can distinguish your voice from others, even when you are out of sight, and they often respond to the sound of your call, not because they see your face, but because they recognize the familiar melody of your voice. Finally, your cat recognizes you by the way you move. Each person has a unique gait, a particular posture, a characteristic way of walking, standing, and interacting with their environment. These subtle patterns of movement are highly distinctive to a cat, whose visual system is optimized for detecting motion.
Look at those sharp
They learn the
eyes.
rhythm of your footsteps,
Such a gentle
the swing of your
paw.
arms,
Just
the way
studying
you
the
sit on a
movement.
couch.
There you
These
go.
kinetic
Got it.
signatures become as much a part of your identity as your scent or your voice. So, while you may not be recognized by the intricate details of your face, your cat carries a far more holistic and sensory-rich image of you in their mind. It's not a visual photograph, but rather a complex sensation, a multi-sensory experience built upon the unique blend of your scent, the sound of your voice, and the characteristic way you move through their world. This understanding deepens our appreciation for their sophisticated sensory capabilities and reminds us that their world, while different from ours, is no less rich or meaningful. They know you, intimately and profoundly, through a language of senses that transcends the undescribable of our own visual biases. Part 5. The exclusive dialogue, a language just for you. Among the many fascinating aspects of feline communication, perhaps none is as uniquely tailored and intimately personal as the meow. For centuries, humans have been captivated by this distinct vocalization, often interpreting it as a universal plea or greeting.
Hello there,
Yet,
little one.
the truth, as
What can I
revealed
do
by
for you?
extensive ethological research, is far more specific and, in many ways, a testament to the profound adaptability of our feline companions. The meow, in its myriad forms and inflections, is not a language cats use with each other. It is, almost exclusively, a language reserved for a single, very particular audience, you. In the intricate social world of cats, communication among themselves is a sophisticated tapestry woven from a variety of non-vocal cues. They rely heavily on complex body language, the subtle flick of a tail, the position of their ears, the dilation of their pupils, the arch of their back. They communicate through an elaborate system of scent marking, leaving olfactory messages on objects, territory, and even each other. They use a range of other vocalizations, such as hisses, growls, trills, and purrs, to convey warnings, contentment, or invitations to interact. But the meow, as we commonly understand it, is conspicuously absent from their intercat dialogue. Adult cats, when interacting with other felines, rarely, if ever, meow at each other. The origin of the meow, in a cat's life, is rooted in kittenhood. Newborn kittens use tiny, high-pitched meows to signal their needs to their mother: hunger, cold, discomfort, or a desire for attention. These early meows are vital for survival, ensuring the mother cat is aware of her offspring's well-being. However, as kittens mature into adult cats, this particular vocalization typically fades from their repertoire when interacting with other felines. They transition to the more subtle and nuanced forms of communication that are effective within their own species. The remarkable exception to this rule occurs when cats live with humans. Over millennia of cohabitation, cats have proven themselves to be incredibly astute observers of human behavior. They quickly realized that their human companions, while well-meaning, were remarkably inept at deciphering the intricate nuances of feline body language or the subtle messages conveyed through scent. Humans, it turns out, often miss the twitch of a tail, misinterpret the flattening of ears, or remain completely oblivious to a carefully placed scent mark. Recognizing this communication gap, cats, with their innate intelligence and adaptability, began to modify their vocalizations. They essentially developed a new sound, a new form of communication, specifically designed to capture the attention of their human housemates.
Here you go.
The meow, once reserved for their mothers,
Good
was
job.
repurposed and refined for a new audience. It became their primary tool for engaging with us, for expressing their desires, and for eliciting a response. What's even more fascinating is that over time, individual cats develop a highly specific and personalized vocabulary of meows with their owners. The meow they use to demand
Hey there,
food
little
is
one.
often distinct from the
Looking for
meow they
treats?
use to solicit attention, which in turn might be different from the
Ready to play with
insistent,
the mouse?
often exasperated, meow they deploy at 3 in the morning to inform you that their water bowl is half empty or that a dust bunny has dared to cross their path. Owners, through repeated exposure and interaction, learn to interpret these subtle variations, understanding the specific meaning behind each unique vocalization.
Oh,
This creates a
you want
private,
that mouse?
exclusive dialogue, a secret language understood only between the cat and their
There
human.
you go. little
This phenomenon is a testament to the cat's intelligence,
Hey there, little
their capacity
buddy.
for learning,
What's the secret
and their
today?
deep desire to communicate with the
Just
beings they
between
share
us,
their lives with.
okay?
The
Good
meow is
girl.
not just a sound. It is a bridge, a carefully constructed vocal tool designed to navigate the communication chasm between two vastly different species. It is a sign of their trust, their reliance, and their unique bond with you. So, the next time your cat meows, remember that you are not just hearing a sound. You are being addressed in a language crafted exclusively for you, a testament to the extraordinary connection you share.
Cat. Oh, is it time for dinner already, little one?